Get it going for Andre. Everybody's here for him. Funny dude. All right. Hey, thanks for being here. I like your shirt, sir. It's very fun to wear that shirt this time of year. That helps. That's helping me right now because your shirt's so colorful. I'm like, oh, there is a reason to be alive right now. And it's helped. What's your name?
Josh.
Josh. All right. New nickname. I'm giving you I'm going to give some nicknames tonight. You guys, I hope they catch on. You're Donkey Boy now. Fucking. Right? He looks like Donkey Boy. And this is your wife? Yeah. What's your name? Kiki. You know what your nickname is?
Donkey Rider.
Donkey Rider? I was going to call you Big Tits Kiki, but no, we'll go with Donkey Rider. Donkey Rider's good. Donkey Rider's good. Oh, yeah. Well, I love these little cum drops.
Maybe later.
Yeah, maybe later. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I'm lonely. I've been single for a while, but I am trying to take care of myself. I did an everything shower. If you don't know what that is, it's where you take a shower and eat a bagel. And you got to go fast because the bagel will get soggy. That's so stupid. All right, yeah. So let's go with it. All right. What's your name? Simone. Simone, you want a nickname?
Yeah.
Yeah. You are the grabber. Because Simone, she can grab you. All right. No, they didn't like that one. I think it's good though. I think it's we'll keep going. Oh my God! This just happened right before I came on stage. I saw a news alert, and the ICE agent that murdered that lady spoke out, and he said, "Hey, I killed that lady, and I'm still having gay thoughts. What the fuck?" I thought if I took a life, I'd be the man that I wanted to be, but more gay thoughts than ever before, actually. I appreciate the people that really went with that one. I know it's a really hard topic to make jokes about, but fuck ICE forever. And if you're like one of these people who's like, well, actually, I should do like fuck you, like that's like the craziest thing when people try and compare ICE to like other situations. Like, well, when Obama was president, he deported all these people and nobody had a problem with it. I'm like, well, people did have a problem with it, but they also weren't doing what ICE is doing, which is intimidating people with using soldiers that can't read. Like that's like. Like they want to see your papers, but what are they going to do? Be like, it's the right color. Like, what are they going to fucking do with it? Fucking dummies. All right. That was my political portion. We nailed it. We fixed all the problems. You guys get so serious so fast. All right, another nickname. What's your name right here?
Mira.
Mira? All right, Mira. Your nickname is Mira Donkey Girl. I'm very donkey minded right now. Well, we only got two good ones so far. The grabber and Donkey Girl not hitting. But I was just trying to hook him up, and maybe you could join the donkey team. Yeah. The donkey group got to get big. Yeah. Is there room for Donkey Girl in the crew? That's why you wear that shirt, bud. He's peacocking, and it's working. What do you do for work?
I'm in school.
You're in school? Oh, what are you going to school for?
Podiatry school.
Podiatry? Like foot doctor?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Take that, OnlyFans. You can be into feet in an okay way. Like, you know, just gotta, she's like, why sell pictures of my feet when I can fix people's fallen arches? You know, it'd be hilarious if you were selling feet pics to get through school.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. You've thought about it. Yeah. Well, let me know. Where are you going to school?
Kent State's Podiatry School in Independence.
Oh, Kent State's Podiatry School in Independence. All right, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. But that's very exciting. I actually just enrolled in school. I've been doing comedy for 21 years, and I just wanted to like challenge myself. I'm home during the day all the time, so I was like, I'm gonna go to school and just like, you know, try for the first time. And and I'm not trying that hard because I am going to Tri-C. So, do you guys know what Tri-C's for those watching at home, Tri-C is Cuyahoga Community College, and the mascot is the Triceratops, right? Yeah, that's their, yeah. First of all, I didn't even know community colleges could have a mascot, but theirs is the Triceratops, and then to shorten it, they call them the Tops. So you go into the bookstore, and they got a bunch of like hoodies and shit, and it's like, Tops! Go Tops! Tops, Tops, Tops! And I'm very excited to see who our rival is. Lake County Bottoms. Heated rivalry coming up. All right. All right, let's focus, Bill. You're all over the place. All right. I like I said, I am single now. My girlfriend and I broke up back in September, and she vapes. She's a vapist. That's not why we broke up, but it was annoying because she would just like assault me with her cloud without my consent. I'd just always be just coughing from the vape, and she'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Does my vape make you cough?" I'm like, "Yeah, poison makes me cough." All right, you guys are all on team vape. She would get in, like she would vape all the time, but she'd also lose her vape constantly. She'd basically like, take a rip from it and be like, "Won't need this for 3 seconds," and just like throw it out into the world. And then we spent most of the relationship just looking for vapes. We actually didn't even break up. We're just trying to cover more ground. And you're probably thinking, well, Bill, at least you got a little break from her vaping when she was asleep. Wrong, because what she'd do is she'd fall asleep with the vape in her hand, and not like fall asleep, like I think she would just vape till she passed out. I think she would just hit it too hard and then fall asleep, because she didn't fall like asleep all snuggled up. She fell asleep like with concussion hands, like she got knocked out by Myles Garrett, throwing gang signs, right? Yeah. And then she dropped the vape into the blankets, and then in the middle of the night she needs a hit, and she starts slapping around for it, and I get woken up because all of a sudden I'm in the drum solo from In the Air Tonight, and she's just like, found it. And then she'd be like, "Oh, did I wake you up?" I'm like, "Yeah, being slapped is one of the things that wakes me up." I miss having her around for one reason, and it's pretty selfish. She cleaned my house without me asking. She would just do it because she was nice, and now I have to do all that stuff, and I'm not good. Like, I'm trying, but I don't do a good job at like replenishing the things that I run out of, and so I just try and like improvise with something that's similar, and I'm not getting anything done, but I am learning lessons. Like, I just learned this: dish detergent and dish soap, very different, very, very different. Yes. I ran out of dish detergent the other day. I was like, no big deal. I got a whole bunch of Dawn, so I just filled that little trap door with Dawn all the way to the line, and then I closed it up, start her up, walk into my kitchen 15 minutes later, and it's full of suds. It was just like up to the counters, like it was an old like Nickelodeon sitcom. It was just suds everywhere. I'm like, oh well, I'm an optimist. Multitasking, cleaning the floors too. All right. I hate modern vacuums. You said you're in your 40s, so you remember like the vacuums we had when we were a kid. They were so powerful. They were like made of steel. They were like if you turned on that vacuum, it took over the house. Like you couldn't run any other appliances because they drew so much power. The suction was insane on old vacuums. If you held an old vacuum towards the sky and a plane is flying overhead, that plane would start shaking a little bit. Right? The captain would be like, "Oh, we got a little bit of turbulence here. Someone's holding a Kirby towards the sky." And now modern vacuums stink. They suck, but not the way they're supposed to, right? And if anybody ever tries to convince me to buy a cordless battery-operated, those cordless vacuums, so terrible. They're like, "Oh, they're great. They're so convenient." I'm like, "Yeah, they're perfect. If you need the vacuum for 11 seconds, those are great." Right. I'm gonna tickle you guys. Like, I'm gonna get some laughs out of you somehow. And they also have like little switches all over the place, little switches that make them fall apart. And I'm always like 2 steps away from dumping out the dustbin, but I hit some switch and then it falls over my kitchen floor. I'm like, God damn it, now I gotta do dishes to clean the floor again. Yeah, brought it on. Yeah, there we go. All right. I don't like dating. Ladies, you like to watch scary movies when you do Netflix and chill, and that doesn't work for me because you get horny. And I get scared. Like, I'm just scared, and like I watched a scary movie with a girl, and she's like, "Want to fool around?" And I was like, "Can you check under the bed first?" Also, you made me watch a movie that made me believe in the devil again, so stay away from me, you harlot. And then I like to watch movies and TV with the captions on, and sometimes, yeah, you're captioning in person. Yeah. I like that because like I'm getting like sometimes like people that do the captions that were lazy, and like they'll be playing music and they won't even describe the music. They'll just put up like a music note. I was watching The Witch the other day, and they had that, and that's got to be so confusing for people that don't hear, because like they're like, what music could this be? And it's got to be even more confusing for people that could at one point hear but can't hear anymore. Because if their brain works like mine, that music note has a song that's like programmed to it. So if I'm watching a movie like The Witch and they're like, where is thou, brother? Music note, somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Angel shot this tool in the shed. Good job. You guys came through on that one. Pretty bright on that one. All right, let's do another. Let's go over to these three ladies. Are you guys all friends, sisters? You look. What's that? Friends. Okay. They're sisters, and you're the friend in the middle. Okay. What's your name? Catherine. All right. Catherine. All right. You want a nickname? You don't? Oh, it's gonna be. All right. Well, she doesn't want one. Yeah. Catherine, the mood killer. That sounds right. You're the shitty friend that ruins the vibes. You made her come to this today, but she's like, yeah, but you still aren't having fun. Where do you work? What do you do?
I'm a financial analyst.
You're a financial analyst. All right, she's into that anal lists. Where do you work at?
Cleveland Cliffs.
Cleveland Cliffs? Oh, okay. Yeah, they do the one doorway that you go in for Cavs games. That's all I know about them is like you go in that one entrance, like, oh, Cliffs entrance, not Sherwin-Williams. I don't want to get too many steps in. All right. You got a boyfriend? Oh, me either. Once I graduate, I'm coming for you. But it's also I'm gonna try and go to law school too after I like get my yeah. She's like yeah, you'll be dead by then. It'll be fine. No. Where'd you go to school? Cleveland State. Oh, so you're not good at your job. You're a Viking though. Yeah, Viking. Yeah, good for you. All right. How long is that light for? Am I pretty much? Okay. All right. That's good. I gotta finish this up. I'm a corny dude. You guys have heard some of my jokes, and I like that I can be a corny dude, and it's like what people expect because I'm a 40-year-old dad, and that's like white guy culture. I got other friends that are like black friends that they want to be corny, but they can't. They have to be cool. Like a 40-year-old black guy, you can't be corny. You got to be cool, and you're only a few years away from having to be wise. Right? That's a lot of pressure because like if I make a corny pun, everybody's like, that's just Bill. He's a dork. You know, he's corny. But if my friend Jamal makes a pun, like everybody's like, whoo, he's slipping. Like, that's not okay. You guys got a little tight when I started talking about black people. You're like, Bill, don't make jokes about black people. You think you make jokes about black people because you have black friends? It's like, honestly, no, I don't have black friends. But I do have fat white daughters, so I spend a lot of time with black people. I'm cool with it. Why are you guys being weird? All right, that's all for me, guys. Thank you so much.